Losses. All right, so look, the NFC East was crazy last year. It went down to the last game of the regular season, the Sunday night game between the Cowboys and the Giants. It looks like it's going to be tight again. How do you see it all shaking out? Tim, we start with you.
Well, they're all in this situation, too, where they can kind of control their own situation. That's the approach they should take, and they will take. I think the Giants have a very good chance of winning their final two games. With all that being said, I believe the Dallas Cowboys right now are the hottest team in the NFC East. You know, they've won 5 straight. And they have developed a mental toughness that I think has put them in a phenomenal situation to get a win against New Orleans. And then, Trey, just as you were saying, a Week 17 matchup that is basically for all the marbles in terms of the division. And I think the Dallas Cowboys actually win their next two, get it done, and win the NFC East.
Yeah, I think the Giants, it was incredible what they did last year, but they don't have that run in them this year. I'm picking the Washington Redskins, and the reason why is because of RG3 and that offense, you know, being able to put so many points on the board. And the most important thing with the Redskins, what they're doing right now, they're protecting the football. He's not turning the ball over, but they're turning the ball over, getting turnovers on defense. And if they can continue to do that, I expect them to win the East.
What about you, Nate?
I'm not sure with the quarterback situation going on with the Redskins, if they're going to finish these last 2 games the way they want to. I agree with Tim. The Cowboys look good, and it's all about playing well late in the season. And right now, they are hot. When you win late, usually you get into the playoffs, especially in scenarios that play out like this. But you can't count out the Giants. So I would have to say Dallas and then the Giants. They're the Super Bowl champs, and they were in this situation before, so I wouldn't be surprised if they ended up getting in. Well,
that's the thing. We had Ahmad Bradshaw on the show yesterday. It's like, yeah, we'll figure it out. The idea that they're just so lax about it is really interesting, but they've done it a couple of times before, and it was the last game of the regular season last year. What do you bet? If it comes down to the Cowboys and the Redskins, that game might just be the last game flexed out of its regular slot in the regular season. So you're telling me there's a chance.